She was one of the many athletes left heartbroken by a season cut short because of the pandemic.
Now Gabby Curry is back in action with another promising Kentucky volleyball squad, which opens its season tomorrow night. I talked to her about that. Well, 2020 has been so crazy, but you guys finally get your first match coming up on Friday against Tennessee. Just talk about the road to getting there and how excited you are to play.
Man, I am so excited. The road has been long. It's been a journey of hills and valleys and everything in between. But the SEC came out a couple of months ago saying, this is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to, split our season in half. And I just think it's the most beautiful opportunity for our team and for the SEC to really dip our toes into what this new way of volleyball is going to look like. With COVID and the masks and things like that, before we have to jump all in like everyone else. So I am super excited. The journey of the mental aspect of the game has been hard, but our coaches have done such a great job with trying to prepare us for the next opportunity that we have, as well as focusing on today and what's in front of us today. So I'm super excited.
I mean, you guys have the top ranked recruiting class. You're ranked number 3 in the country. You're expected to win the SEC again. You're a first team all SEC, all American, all of that. How much do you need this tournament and postseason to happen in the spring? Because you guys have got to get over that hump and you've got a team to do it.
Yes, we do. And I can't say that enough. I think my freshman year, there's big talk with us going far in the tournament, but if there's any talk, it needs to be this year. So we need this tournament to happen. And really, I just want to show and exemplify our hard work and our dedication. As a program as a whole, our coaches have put so much time and energy into preparing us mentally and physically. Our strength staff and our academic staff has done such a good job at preparing us. And now we're ready to go. So I think Friday's coming and we're all mentally preparing, trying to find some sense of normalcy. But for our freshmen, this is their normal right now. So as seniors, I think that we're just trying to portray, this is exactly how it's going to feel. And it's go time. So when the spring comes around and, I'm just thinking about right now, Friday, but when spring comes around, we're going to be ready to go and more seasoned than any other conference teams. So
what's it like playing with a mask on?
Hard question to answer.
I know you want to be, I know you want to say the right thing, but it stinks. I would imagine. I know we have to do it, but it stinks.
I can't say that enough. So we actually have gotten a lot of practice with working out in masks and running in masks in the summer. So now I think our athletic training department and all that kind of stuff has done such a good job at minimizing the times we actually have to have the mask on, but we have to practice every day with the mask. We social distance. We're doing all those protocols just in case somebody gets it, and the contact tracing could put out an entire house potentially. So it stinks, but it's worth it. So if it means that I can play on a Friday night, then I'm willing to do it.
Volleyball is such a communicative sport, right? You're calling out who's got balls and this and that. Has that been hard to adjust to? Have you guys had to figure out a different way to kind of communicate with each other?
Yeah, we talk about our body language. Number one, it is most important in how we're portraying, how we're feeling, and our emotions. So I think that volleyball is a super emotional sport to the fact, we're celebrating after every single point. So obviously having the mask on is making that difficult to kind of see what our teammates are feeling and working with. But it's honestly been a good transition to making sure that, yes, we're vocalizing the things that we are vocalizing, but also on the flip side, how we physically are portraying ourselves is just as important. So it's been good. I mean, it's been hard, but it's worth it again.
And you guys are on national TV a bunch this year. Since we can't go to the games, most of us fans, how cool is that?
So cool. So incredibly cool. And that's exactly what Craig, our head coach, talked about right when we found out what was going to happen, is that, we're going to have a spotlight on us. And yes, that is a lot of pressure. and things like that. But at the exact same time, that's an opportunity for us to show, what volleyball is all about. And if we're going to be honest, I've never met somebody that has came to a game or watched it on the TV that's been like, I don't really like watching volleyball. Every single person is in awe. They're like, wow, it's so fast, or it's so exciting. So I'm excited for people all across the country to be able to flip a channel and see us play, and see how we play with the passion and emotion that we do it. It's just going to be exciting.
Well, I know you can't wait for Friday, neither can we. So good luck, and we'll catch up with you soon, Gabby. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's go ahead and just get a clean sweep of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Everybody beat Tennessee this weekend. Will be good.
Volleyball, football,
Yeah.
exactly, no doubt. Stay right there.